Jupiter's transit effect in the year 2022 till 2023 April. For rising sign, according to your rising sign, you can pick that. Jupiter's transit effect in the year 2022 to April 2023, according to your moon sign as well. Choice is yours. Jupiter represents professional knowledge, professional ability, professional skill set. Jupiter also represents marriage relationship. Jupiter also represents birth of a child. If you're a professional consultant, or if your profession is purely based on your knowledge, ability and skill set, then Jupiter's transit effect quite important. You should learn about this particular transit. If you want to get married and you want to know exactly is the marriage windows open or not, then you please learn about Jupiter's transit effect. Again, is very important that you learn the marriage windows open for you this particular time. If you're a young married couple and want to conceive a baby, again Jupiter transit effect are quite important. Jupiter's effect on Scorpio 2022. Scorpio, Jupiter's represent professional knowledge, ability, skill set, marriage, relationship, birth of a child. That's a contribution of Jupiter towards any sign. So Jupiter's effect on Scorpio for 2022. Let's start with Jupiter. Jupiter's effect for Scorpio rising sign, Scorpio moon sign for 2022. For Scorpio, Jupiter's transit is already transiting in 4th house. It's already started since November 2021. It will carry until 13th of April 2022. Transit of Jupiter in 4th house. During this particular period of transit, Jupiter transit 4th house, this brings some worries for you. You may have to face, may I say, few hardship at work front. Your promotion is also likely to be delayed during this time period. Please stay away from any kind of litigation or property related issue and be careful. Beware of few enemies and consciously avoiding creating new one at this time. Try and maintain coordination with relatives, friends, family. This period also sees you visiting some sort of a family for certain reasons. Financially, this could be a trying time for you. Take measure to avoid any unnecessary expenses and travel. Take care of your health, of your mother and yourself. You will experience sometime lot of issues. You'll experience a lot of issues. It is better to stay away from any kind of a rash driving. Hold high to your status in society. Maintain smooth relationship with members of the society. And there may be occurring some sort of opposition. Scorpio, you're likely to face few like a situation scenario and some sort of a mental anguish, particularly this time. But Jupiter position 4th house. This is a time you will seek inner peace and security. You want to. This is the time, 4th house is the house of all aspects of your innermost life, like your home, your personal life, your family life, your past, your innermost sense of yourself. Jupiter here will help you to improve all these areas and you will need to sort it out. Some areas, some houses, Jupiter will repair the house, Jupiter will heal the house, Jupiter will expand the house. You will express this transit by purchasing a new real estate or new home. That is a symbol of a desire for a stable inner world. Or you may expand or redecorate, otherwise improving your present home or increasing its value. This is a good time to invest in a real estate, even if you're not planning to live there. Transit of Jupiter in 4th house supports your domestic life. And during this time period, one or another domestic problem should be cleared up, usually because something new comes to light that help you to straighten things out. You feel generous and open to you faintly. They respond to you in the same way. If you have any problem at all during this particular time, your family life is where you should turn for solace. They will be able to help you. Your relationship with your family is also good. They may be source of your benefit in some way. There are many times in your life where you have no choice but to go out into the world and this time period and face the consequences. But at this time, you have a choice. If you wish to go out into the world, your personal life will not cause problem. that distract you. It might it might be even better to concentrate your energy on your personal life rather than making a great effort to get ahead in the world. You have to create your own safe haven. Now is a time when you can make home, family, personal life more secure. Even it's always give you source of support and comfort for the future. This is a time you put down your roots. If you are ever going to, you'll find that having a real sense of belonging to a place or community or family will help prevent many psychological crises when circumstances get rough in the future. If you handle this transit properly, you're not likely to even feel lonely, alone, or lost, or alienated. Security is real needed, and now is a time where you can go and achieve the security for yourself. At the most psychological level, this transit helps you to raise your sense of inner confidence. You are much more in touch with your inner self now at the most time. You will be able to handle the truth about yourself that you are normally reluctant to face, thereby preventing them from becoming a problem in the future. What you know now are in seldom a problem. This difficult stem from what you are afraid of that you are. But whenever you face any of the following problems and complication or situation scenario or planetary occupation: number 1, out of control attitude; 2, lots of backstabbing; 3, mentally feel very hurt or agitated; 4th scenario, health complication; 5, too many opposition; 6, loss of reputation; 7, loss of property. If 11th house has been occupied by any other planet, if 10th house is occupied by Mercury, Venus, Saturn, Rahu, or 10th house is empty, then please do these tasks to raise your Jupiter position in 4th house. Task number 1, refrain from keeping any kind of temple in the house or at your residence. Refrain from keeping out like a statues and building a shrine. Don't. 2nd, do respect your elders, please. 3rd, refrain from being naked in front of anybody except your life partner or doctor. 4, refrain from consumption of any form of intoxication, smoking. Jupiter's effect on Scorpio, rising sign Scorpio, moon sign 2022. This is another phase of Jupiter now. Transit of Jupiter is coming in the 5th house. Starting from 13th of April 2022, will carry on till 22nd April 2023. It's 1 year and 10 days. When the Jupiter transit in 5th house, this is a very important time. Your marriage window and baby conceiving window will be opening for 12 months. This is a time, if you're a Scorpio single person, get married and move on. If you're Scorpio already married, you can conceive a baby. This mostly denote a happiness, success in your undertaking. You may expect a successful completion of your plans. You would be able to be devoted more to your work and profession during this time period. Your efforts will bring higher rewards. You are likely to get a better opportunity, profit in trade and business. If you're interested in learning or already a student, you will expect success in the field of learning as well. Financially, this could prove to be a very good time for you, for your family. You may consider buying assets, car, property, valuable items, precious items. If you're single, you will meet somebody very perfect according to your match. And you may even consider a marriage. If married, you may expect a arrival of the new member of the family. Your relationship with other member of the family would improve, and you may even gain from some of these relationships. You also likely to hire some sort of domestic help to assist your family in finishing household chores. An auspicious event may take place at home. Your involvement in it would be the most. Socially, a good time is expected as well. You may expect a company of the noble people and may also expect to get some royal favors during this time period. Your intellect would be in its sharpest condition. You would come out successfully in any kind of reasoning and discussion. You're likely to pass your leisure time being entertained, and your honor and status in society is also expected to rise during this phase of time. Mentally, you would be at peace with yourself. Jupiter transit in 5th house. At this time, your creative self-expression grow as never before. You find a courage to be yourself and to express yourself to others without fear or apology, but without selfishness or egoism. This has the immediate effect of improving your relationship with others tremendously. This transit by itself is not usually enough to bring about companionship, but certainly help one that begin at this time, because you don't feel that you must hold back from another person. It is possible to have a truly authentic relationship with someone in which each of you know who the other is. If you have a family, this transit will improve your relationship with them. There will be probably many occasions when you feel proud of them, and you will be able to give them whatever they need for their own development without feeling in any way diminished. Your creative potential is also rising. If you have any artistic aptitude at all, this transit may well bring into play. You will produce more work. It will be completely expressive of yourself. And also, if you are working in a creative artistic field, you may possibly make more money than usual with your art or craft. Love relationship will also expand the range of experience in your life. You may encounter a person from radically different background or different country, but no matter what their origin, any relationship at this time will teach you more about the world than ever before dreamed you possible. But the most important point about this transit is bring you the opportunity of personal growth and increased wisdom, along with greater freedom of self-expression. You do not feel it necessary to hide from the world anymore, even if you did before. In fact, there may even be danger that you will act in overbearing manner. This depends largely upon your attitude prior to this transit. Most people will respond only with a healthy increase in self-assurance or self-expression. Please do press the bell for like and kindly share this video with your friends and family and become our subscriber. Then we can inform you a lot about the contents, and also inform you about the live show streaming consultation. You can participate in those live shows every Wednesday UK time 12 till 2, every Friday 12 till 2 in afternoon UK timing, and Sunday afternoon 12 till 2 UK timing, and 3 p.m. till 5 p.m. UK time Sunday. And we can also share with you weekly horoscope, monthly horoscope, yearly horoscope reports. But for Jupiter's transit effect, if you really need tasks, precaution, chanting for overcoming any kind of complication created by the activity of Jupiter or any kind of a hassles, then kindly visit my website prakashastrologer.com and acquire your yearly horoscope report according to your moon sign, according to your lagna sign. Choice is yours. Then you can implement all the strategies linked with task, precaution, chanting and achieve your best for your own betterment. Wishing you all very best of luck.